Can I tell you my little fox story real quick? I haven't done it for a long time. Okay? It's famous around here, sometimes infamous. But we've got so many new people. Let me tell you just real quick my little fox story. Okay. One day you're out walking through the woods and you come across this tiny, tiny little ball of fluffy fur. It is just the cutest thing you've ever seen. You're not sure what it is. You pick it up. It is a baby fox. Have you ever seen a baby fox? Oh, they're so cute and fuzzy. And you think, oh, where's the mother? Where's the mother? Where's the mother? And you look all around and there's no mother. Well, the mother's probably somewhere. But you pick it up and you go, oh, well, this little fox is going to die. I'm going to have to do something about it. So you take little fox and you put it in a little box, and a fox box, and you put little rags and stuff in there, and then you call the veterinarian. And you say, I got a baby fox, what should I do? And the veterinarian gives you books on how to raise a fox. And you read the books. And you feed it by hand, and it starts growing older, you know, and you start exercising. You get a little jeweled collar with diamonds around it and a leash. And every day you take little fox out for a walk, and then you build fox a fox house. Oh, this is some fox house. It's got carpet on the floor, wallpaper on the walls, and it's got little fox furniture in it. It's just so cute, you know? And then in the kitchen of the little fox house, you put two little levers. And you teach little fox, you nudge one lever with your nose and you get food. You nudge the other lever with your nose and you get water. Now I'm telling you folks, this is one happy fox. There is no happier fox on planet Earth. This fox has everything it needs. But one day, you look down at little fox and you say, oh my goodness, I have an 18-month-old fox. Maybe a 21-month-old fox. And you say, I have an adult fox. Now, it's not right to keep little fox here in this little fox house. Little fox needs to be out where little fox belongs, back out in the woods where I found it. Oh, it rips your heart out. You just can't hardly stand the thought of letting little fox go. It's terrible. In fact, little fox might find a Mr. Fox. And then what are you going to do? But the day finally comes when you determine it's time to set little fox free. And you carry little fox out into the forest where you found little fox. And you set it down and you take off the jeweled collar, and little fox says, am I glad I'm rid of that? You take off the leash. You put little fox down. You're crying and bawling and going through Kleenexes like crazy. And you walk away because you know this is the best thing for little fox. Little fox says, cool, this is great. I can go anywhere I want, do anything I want, no curfew. I can come and go as I please. I can do any freedom at last. Until little fox gets hungry. And he goes all over the woods looking for little levers sticking out of trees. He doesn't understand it. Food and water come from little levers that you punch with your nose. He doesn't understand, you know? Well, nighttime comes, and he's looking for the little fox couch that he had in his house. You know, suede. And he can't find it. And so finally he curls up in some leaves under a tree. The dew starts to settle. He's cold and he shakes all night long. And he thinks this is terrible. And the morning he wakes up and there's no little levers to push with his nose. And he's hungry and he's cold and he's wet and he's disgusted. Now what little fox doesn't know is there's shelter everywhere. There's food everywhere. There's water everywhere. But he doesn't know that. Because he's been sheltered and loved. And finally, it's not long before a bigger animal comes by that is also hungry, and little fox becomes lunch. Now what happened? You loved little fox too much. You rejected little fox from the opportunity of learning how to find food, water, shelter, and so forth. You get the analogy? Do I need to go any further? we not only reject our children by saying mean, terrible, horrible things to them, which sometimes that happens, we sometimes overprotect them as well and take the consequences away that God designed for them to face as a part of building their character and part of their maturity. And so, when mom and dad are out of the scene and child does something wrong, there is immediate feelings of condemnation and shame.